We're in Saint-Luc-Marie, 50 kilometres northwest of Poitiers. I left our friends way back down in, I keep wanting to say Limousin, but they're not. They're Limoges, aren't they?
Limoges is in the Limousin.
Yeah.
Limousin is the region.
See,
Limoges.
she knows all about it. Look, ask her. Ask her. Where are we?
Well, I don't actually know. We're at Val de Thouet. But where Val de Thouet is, I'm not 100% sure. We've looked at the map and we don't quite recognise any of the local names, so we're in a bit of a...
But the
sat-nav got us here.
Sat-nav got us here, well, on the second try.
Yeah, Steve put in east instead of west, and then we were about, I don't know, 40 miles that way.
Anyway, we're going to go and have a look around the village. Take you with us. As we walk into the village, wow. Is that something? I'm not sure. Not sure what that is. But there's an old petrol pump and some sort of box. So, the name of the town is Saint-Luc-sur-Thouet, and that means it's on the river Thouet. This is the river.
I think they actually pronounce it Thouet.
Thouet?
I don't think they pronounce it.
Okay, I was right. That is the railway line. So we walked under the railway line, and we're just here. Are we? Just here. Must be somewhere here. And
so the castle's right up there.
Campsite's there.
The castle's here because it's surrounded by a moat.
Yeah. So there's our castle. We were told we're by the castle. So this is the church. The bells you can hear. And we're going to walk up here to the castle.
And tomorrow we got to go to the garden.
The gardens? Yeah, seems good to me. Okay, let's go. Church, wow. And tomorrow, of course, is Bastille Day. You're going to be very good at pub quizzes, because we're now going to tell you that the village is named after what you're looking at, which is a wolf. And apparently I've been told that loup is French for wolf. That's another one for Instagram.
And this village is one of the winners of Villages in Bloom in France.
Restaurants that half smell good. Wish we had smell-o-vision here. Well, I think we need a few of these signs in our village. Definitely. I think we'll take one back and nail it to the neighbour's front door. They might get the message about their dog. It's a Louis VIII castle. I think the castellations at the top have seen better days there. And then next to it is the chateau. Wow. See, if you go just up to the gate, you can just see the rest of the castle around the corner. It's just can't quite see it through the gates here. There's some garden shed, isn't it? I don't think there's been a train down this line for quite some time. So we've come down to the picnic spot on the river.
I bet it's pretty when the water lilies are flowering.
I bet it is. Yeah, this has been quite a little surprise, hasn't it? Not,
Lots of conkies up this tree.
We made it to La Gacilly last night, or late yesterday evening. Bit of a drama when we got here because all the roads were barricaded and barred, and we tried to get into the campsite just up the road and that was full up. But the lady said, well, you know, it's gone 6 o'clock now, so you'll be able to get across the bridge and go to where the motorhome parking is. Motorhome parking is in a car park. It's very steeply sloped. It's not brilliant. There is a service point there which appears to be working, and we'll find out about that later on today. This morning it appears to be a lot less busy here, so perhaps we'll get some decent shots of the village and all the photographs, taking you with us.
Moi, c'est très bien déjà.
Plus de rien.
Et donc, vous avez le même plan que moi.
Ok.
Et vous suivez les flèches.
Oui.
Voilà, donc vous démarrez ici.
Ok.
Voilà. Et en suivant les flèches, tac, tac,
Oui.
tac, tac,
Ah.
vous suivez toujours les flèches. Vous allez arriver là.
Oui.
Ça va vous remonter dans le village tout là-haut.
Oui.
Faire le tour et redescendre ici.
Perfect.
Voilà.
Okay, so she gave me a little map, and on this side the green part, 1, 2, 3 you do, and then we cross back over the bridge, do 4, 5, 6 and 7, then we have to go all the way to the top of the village, and 9 starts at the top of the village, and then you come slowly back down the hill. So that's plan for today.
So after doing the ocean photographs, we move on to another photographer. This guy is slightly older, and the photographs are slightly older as well. We'll take you around them. If you look at our Atlantic crossing video, you'll see our first encounter with Brazil was huge fires. The fires that we saw were the sugarcane clearing fires, The fires that are depicted here in these pictures are to do with the deforestation of Brazil, which is going on rampantly at the moment, and the Brazilian government doesn't seem to do anything about it. You're going to get us lost again, Ali?
Yeah, well, it says 4 and then you come over this bridge and there must be a yellow part down there somewhere.
Okay. So, back to the camper for a spot of lunch.
Just ignoring it and carrying on regardless.
Yeah, a lot of the restaurants there were just serving as per normal.
And every table is full, there's no social distancing going on there.
And we're back to where we parked the motorhome. There's quite a few motorhomes turned up since we've been wandering around. And
some of the ones that were here last night
have gone.
gone.
But it's also noticeable, this is all motorhome parking through here, and of course that doesn't apply to the cars that come in. So refreshed after lunch and just sections 9, 10, 11 and 12 to go, and we're walking through the centre of the little village, a little town. Oh, quite a nice little water feature going on behind me there. Guys into making interesting things out of bits of scrap. It looks like a bit of concrete sculpture going on as well.
And some photos and...
Yeah, a few photographs, general bits and pieces. That's how I often feel in the mornings after a big night out. Horse's head, quite good, quite like that. Yeah, a bit of a tree and some bits of steel. So, how many of the objects do you recognise?
I think we lost.
You think we lost? We've lost the numbers. The numbers over there, Sweet. Can you see them?
Yeah, I found them. I spotted them.
You've got them? So you want to come this way? Yeah, come on if you think you're hard enough. So on the hunt for the last 2 exhibits. they've really gone to town on making the...
This is the bar zone.
yeah, they've gone to town on making the sort of trek around quite interesting. Okay, so that's our trip round
La Gacilly.
La Gacilly, the photo exhibition. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, it was definitely worth coming to see. I would like to see more big photographs on the buildings. I think that was cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
But I suppose they must cost a fair bit to do.
Probably, but there were lots and lots of really good photographs. Really good photographs.
Technically good.
Technically very good. Good subjects. I was a little bit... It was just a little bit too much banging on about, you know, save the planet this and...
Well, that's the whole ethos of the festival, always has been, and they choose, you know, subjects that fulfil that aim.
Yeah. Sort of... It makes it a bit sort of dowdy. It's not light-hearted. You want some light-hearted. I mean, I love the photograph of the motorbikes and the bull. Well, not the bull. That was what was it?
It was a big moose.
Was it a moose? I thought it was a bison.
Oh.
I think it was a bison. That was what I was trying to think of. And that was...
Either way, you wouldn't want to mess with one of those on the highway.
Yeah, I thought that was good. The underwater shots, to me, were the highlight. I think, knowing how difficult it is, we've tried some underwater photography and it all just comes out grey. And to get colour, the only way you get colour is with lots of light. And
you've got to bring every bit of that with you because it's not down there.
Well, yeah. The surface shots, you know, you might get a little bit of natural light, but once you get down a little way, you have to take lights with you. And as soon as you put lights on the subject underwater, you would not believe the colours. And the guy caught it very, very well. And I think the 1920s photographer as well, with the limitations of photography then, they were stunning shots, absolutely fantastic.
And he's a sort of undiscovered hero of Ecuador, I suppose. And it's really nice, although he's long dead, that he can get some recognition for his work. And certainly we're going to go and maybe research him a little bit more and find out more about his life and whatever. So
now it's an interesting little trip. We've got about 70-80 kilometres to go, I think, to our next stop, which is the little town of Blanc. Does that mean anything to you if you live in Alcatim or San Luca? Well, it should do, because Blanc is twinned with Alcatim.
Yeah.
And the little park up we've chosen is on the Avenue de
Rue Alcatim.
Rue Alcatim, right at overlooking the canal and the river. So, yeah, we're going to stop at Lidl's, obligatory stop at Lidl's to fill up with some goodies, and then we should be there. Hopefully it's
tea time. Yeah,
tea time. Hopefully it's a bit more rural than what we've got here. This this stop is it serves the need, and that's about it. It has a very good motorhome service, and you get a free shower and bath in it.
It sprays water from every orifice when you're not expecting it.
Yeah, it's a little button. It's press this to clean the motorhome parking area. Yeah, they don't tell you that you're going to get soaked. So that was good fun. Okay, well, let's get on the road and see them all a bit later.
I should have filmed you.